Hi, I was going to show you how to make this mosaic Itty Bitty Bow by Sue Wilson. This is the craft die for it. You can make a bow that lies where the tails go straight like that, or where the tails go down like that. And these are the actual dies. You get a die that makes the loops of your bow. You get a die that has the tails of the bow coming straight out on either side, or you can use the die that has the tails of the bow hanging down. And you get this little bitty piece that goes in the very center. So I'm going to zoom in and show you how this goes together. Now, I'm kind of weird about my bows. I think they need to be curled a little bit. So I take a marker or something flat and I go ahead and curl that around where you're kind of getting the paper to start thinking about curling before you go to bend it, so that the ends of your bow don't get too bent. And then I might take a smaller one and do the same thing. And now I'm going to take some Scotch Quick Dry, and I use the fine line applicator bottle and put Scotch Quick Dry in it. And I keep mine upside down in a container. It was sent, that's why I have the name on the bottom. It's starting to come off, but and I never have a problem with it clogging up. But if you do, you could take the whole needle end, the whole cap and everything off, and put it in a glass of water and heat the water in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and then put it in the glass of water and let the glue come apart, and it will come right off. And Carol gave us that tip from Scrapadabadoo. I have put glue in the center there, and I'm going to put this end, and I'm matching it up where this part of the bow is right in line with that part of the bow, so that they're even. And I'm going to push that a little bit so it doesn't want to bend too much. I'm just going to hold it a second till it dries. Then I'll flip it over. And see, I didn't get that quite straight right there. It's okay. You could redo it, or you could, it's going to be hidden later anyway, so it's okay. I'm going to put some more glue right there in the center. And I'm going to bring this side over and then hold it there. And then I'm going to push in on that side of the bow so that it doesn't want to bend too much. And now for this piece, I'm going to kind of bend it with my fingers a little bit. But if you look really closely, whoops, you see it looks like it has stitch marks in it. It's really cool. I'm going to come on the side that's the back, and I've decided that that's going to be the back. You can kind of see where I glued that one last. And I'll make that the front. So I'm going to come on the back, again, put some glue right there in the middle. And lay this down. Oops. I'm trying to hold it for the camera and I can't quite see what I'm doing. So I'm going to lay that down on top and hold it and let it dry for a few seconds. And if you don't wait until it dries, then it wants to come undone when you go to flip it around. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to bend that around. That's the front. Then I'll come back over to the back so that you can see that I attached it there. I'm bending it around, all the way around, to come back up there. And I'll put some more glue in the middle. And hold that down a second. And I already have one done because I want to show you that now you can choose if you want the tails to hang down or go straight out. Here's the one I've just done. I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the ones where the tails are down. So I'm going to put glue right here at the top. And just press the bow on top of that and hold it a few seconds. Make sure I have it straight. You could do it angled if you wanted to. So that it looks like this. And it's adorable. And it's a little bitty bow, but it can go on so many different things. Let me see if I can get a ruler here and I'll show you the finished size. It's about 1.5 inches, a little less, 1 inch and about 1.25 inches maybe. If you squish these parts down, the loops down more, it would probably be about 1.5 inches. Yeah, that one's measuring more of 1.5 inches, and those got squished down because we packed since then. And the tails are about 1 inch hanging down. And then if you want your tails to come straight out, you put glue right in the middle there. And just attach your bow on top of there. And the key thing about these bows is you have to put the lid back on, and this needle goes into the applicator nozzle and keeps it from clogging up. And I got it a little crooked. But there's the bow coming with the tails coming straight out, and here's the bow with the tails hanging down. And I will show you a finished card featuring that bow. And here's a finished card where I had that bow. I cut a strip of glitter paper to go up and down, a strip of glitter paper to go side to side, and then I just put the bow like this right on top. And the glitter paper makes a really nice bow. And this was the Sue Wilson, I've forgotten the names, Creative Expressions. The Creative Expressions Craft Dies by Sue Wilson. And it's this little bow. And this is the mosaic design. And you can find these at Scrapadabadoo.com. Thanks, bye.